Okay, test, test, test. Test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, test, testing. This is about the loudness that you will experience. Okay, great. Alright. So, gonna spend the first, hopefully no more than 15-20 minutes, potentially longer, answering these comments that I have not gotten to. So, anybody tuning in, I think what I'll do is I'll put this over here, change this, there we go, and okay, can I make individual windows? Ah, that's lame. That's alright, I'll put this over here. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, so first off, let's start at the very bottom. What do you think of this video about why Bolt is better? Is this that one where that guy... Yeah, okay. Seen that one. So what do I say here? A little thumbs up and a like. And I'll say... I have seen this before, but it's been a while. From what I remember, this person is talking about using Bolt in the classroom and broadly and vaguely describing some ceiling that his students hit when they design games with Playmaker. There's just so much to if your question is what do I think of this video, my answer is cool, well put together video, sounds like a good teacher and cool person, but this has no, but this doesn't really say anything about my stance on Bolt, because yeah, I have a stance. Oops, is this too? I'll leave it like that. Okay. Say anything about my stance on Bolt. I think this. Yep. This comment has gone 4 months without my reply because I keep considering. Oops. Making a video about Bolt. There are just too many considerations for anyone to say Bolt or Playmaker or Unity versus Unreal or what? Playmaker are better, or even when people discuss, engines like Unity versus Unreal, right? If anyone else comes across this comment and would like me to make a video about my thoughts on Bolt, and just give this comment a like. In short, nothing wrong with Bolt. Seems like perfectly fine software. Just personally, I have zero interest in ever using it because I would rather just learn C#. Because Bolt is just a C# analog. Okay. All right. 4 months I've been putting that off, and there we go. But that is something that's been on my mind, is like, do I make a video about Bolt? It's kind of like the obvious thing, right? Like, the dude who has the Playmaker channel hasn't done a video about Bolt yet. Like, why not? We'll get around to it, maybe. Also, I've just said it a million times, like so many people ask me about Bolt, and it's just this, I've said these same things over and over and over and over and over again. It's a good teaching tool. It's perfectly fine software. I'm sure it's great for some people. I personally would just never use it because C#, why would I click around and do all this shit when I could just Playmaker, on the other hand, because that's what the conversation is, right? Comparing them. Like, really, that's what it comes down to. Is like, when people are asking about Bolt, it's because they're coming to a Playmaker channel, and that's what they're asking about. So Playmaker, on the other hand, is like, yeah, I am clicking around, right? But the amount of clicks and things I have to do is significantly cut down. And that even goes for like the coding part, because Playmaker, like, in a lot of ways, like, I don't want to say this as a blanket statement, but in a lot of ways it is like somebody already made a video game and then they gave you all of their C# scripts that already do things, and now you're just putting those C# scripts on stuff. That's pretty much what Playmaker is, Somebody made a script that makes things move around, and that's what they did. Near Snape, damn son, that's a long ass comment. That's me. Wait. That's me? What's you? Also, hello, Near Snape. How's it going today? What's you? That's me. That's you. That's who? Yeah, so that's why I use Playmaker. Okay, anyways, dude, you're fucking awesome. Can you make a tutorial on how to switch weapons in Playmaker? I feel like, let's see. I have made a tutorial about that. Go check out my, the rest of my videos and you'll see, what is it called? There's a video, dynamic cone, pick up, here we go. Can I just copy this link address? Oh, hold on. Edit. And thanks for the kind words. All right. Scroll up, bro. Top comment. Oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Got a new smartwatch and it notified me that you're streaming. Oh, nice. John Jero in the chat with the smartwatch. That's fancy. You're all bougie now, John Jero. Now you're bougero. Bougie John Jero. There's a lot of zh in that. Put a little zh on it. Actually one above. Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay. Near Snape says actually one above. There we go. I was like wondering what the hell are you talking about? But there you are. All right, so I'm gonna act like Near Snape is not in the chat right now. This was like the best devlog I've ever seen. Congrats, dude. I'm really loving the content. Thumbs down and a fat dislike, right? Reply. God, it's so weird because like, how do I? 1 month ago, 3 months ago. Okay, here we go. This was like the best vlog I've ever seen. Congrats, dude. I'm really loving it. Thanks, bruh. Who is totally, oops, caps lock is on. Totally not watching this in the chat right now. I hope this is a surprise comment that you get a little ping for on your Google YouTube application for a smart device. Thanks, bruh. Love ya. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. Thanks, bruh. Your support, God, this keyboard is so sensitive. Your support is very much appreciated. And then a heart. All right. Actually, the last one you replied to, I'm totally not watching as you write under my comment. Good. It needs to be a surprise. Don't ruin the surprise. Don't fuck this surprise up near Snape. A technology. Hello. Okay. You know, I'll engage. I feel like this was a robot. Hope you're not a bot. Oops. Bot. Hope the hello. What? Hello. Oops. Hello. Thumbs up. Happy face. We're sincere. And then I could put in a thumbs up. Oops. Thumbs up. Oops. Shit. How do I do this? Thumbs up. And then happy face. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Robohemoth. What is good? What is good, bro? We got Robohemoth up in here. How you doing today, man? How's it going? You enjoying this? I don't know if it must be the same way like for you as it is for me. It's a bit gray today, isn't it? It's a little cold. Not too bad though. I'm not freezing. I got my heater on. I'm in my socks and sweats. But it's a little gray today. I imagine it's a little chillier where you are if you're closer to the water. Desi Dev says, I know I'm late, but the idea is cool. This game feels like a lot like Hitman. I would later find out that this was true, by the way. I'd never really played Hitman until maybe a couple weeks ago. I know I'm late, but less than a couple weeks ago. But the idea is so cool. I feel like in the sense that you can approach a task from loads of different ways. I haven't seen the second devlog yet, but I think you should add a line render for the grapple hook so the player can better understand where you are going. Other than that, and I don't believe there's an extend button here. I think the comment gets cut off. Oh, I know. Oh. That's weird. Huh. Maybe I should make this smaller. There we go. That's right. Yes, love it though. It is nice. It's actually chill. You know, I'm in a good enough place right now. My mental health is stable enough where I can go a day without sunshine and not get totally bummed out. So yeah, it is nice today, especially with some jazz, waking up in the morning, hop in the chat, do some chill streaming, you know. I feel like I need a cup of coffee or tea next to me, but instead I have a Kirkland signature. Oh man. Okay. Other than that, the game looks amazing so far. It's a really interesting idea, and when you put it into an actual game, it's even more interesting and amazing. Things like that. Fucking A. What nice fucking things people say, right? People are so damn supportive on this channel. Hot shit, mate. I am just flattered, you know? I really, and then the thing is, like, now that means I really have to deliver, you know, the stakes are up, because I can't make a disappointing game after getting this kind of feedback. And then what's that one face? You know that one face where it's like the emoji is like sweating, it's like nervous? There's this one, but there's also, where is it? There's one where it's like, this one, like the scared one. I think it's this one. Oh, no, right here. And this one. We'll do these two back to back. And also, I only barely played Hitman like a couple weeks ago. The new 2016 one, I mean. And honestly, it's the first Hitman game I've played more than like 20 minutes of. The others crashed on me. I tried playing them when I was researching spy and detective games before I started on this one. But damn, you know, these Hitman games are crazy, or at least the 2016 one. But damn, this one sucked me in and has been really helpful in just sort of like what is it? It's like kind of just seeing the design choices that they make. Really helpful in sort of like just like clarifying what seems to work and what doesn't in a game like this. Wish I woulda known about it before, or sooner. I wish I woulda played it sooner, because I knew about that shit. Okay, I never played Hitman. Is there more than one? Yeah, so there's the original Hitman. I don't know the whole franchise, but I think it goes like there's the original Hitman, there's like Codename 47, or that might even be the original one. There's Hitman 2. I think Hitman 2 is kind of like the first one that was like closer to what the games actually became, even though it was like a more subdued version. And then, I don't know, there's actually a ton of them, but they went off course for a while. They made one that was like an action adventure game that just was not like, it just, the fans kind of generally agreed that it's like not a Hitman game, that it was like, it was trying to just follow trends. So after that they were like, fuck, we cannot do that shit again. And they went back to their roots, and when they did that, they went all in, and they made Hitman 2016. And it's just called Hitman, you know, kind of like when they fucking do a reboot and they just call it the name it originally was, and you have to like find out, you know, like Doom. What's crazy to me is that like Doom came out that year too, so 2 really amazing reboots came out that year. But anyways, yeah, Hitman 2016 is fucking awesome because it's like, it's super like sandboxy. It's just very like, you could do all this shit. There are limitations to it. Like recently I was like trying to figure out how deep their like AI goes, like with their NPCs, because that's more about like, or that's kind of, I don't know, that's a lot of the meat and potatoes of the game, is how the AI responds to shit. And I did go on like a GTA style killing rampage. And that shit, you know, the AI gets a little, it holds up well enough. Like it does maintain some illusion, but it also becomes very silly, because you could basically just stand in on this one level. I just stood in a window and was just fucking killing people, and like I only could see through one part of the window. And they would just walk around this corner, and I would shoot them as soon as they passed the corner. And so there was this street corner where all these bodies were just stacking up, and that's because that's the only place I could kill them. And yeah, it was very silly, and it was very illusion breaking. But you know, that was me not playing the game for what it's meant to be played for. That was me intentionally breaking the game, essentially. You know, so but otherwise, the way it responds is super fun. And the thing is, you know, it is very like, I don't know, like I don't want to just call it serious, but it is pretty straight-faced in a lot of ways. However, it also has a great sense of humor. It knows that there are silly, outrageous things. Just like the 2016 Doom reboot, you know, I think they both realized, they're like, all right, these are really over the top. We need to embrace that. You need to embrace like the B-movie kind of silliness of it all, while also staying pretty serious. You know, it's still fucking, you feel like a badass. The best point for this, the best way to illustrate this, is that Agent 47, like, you could pick your outfit before you go into every level, and so you could dress up like a clown. You know, you could go into these like super posh parties dressed up like a clown, and it's like, yeah, like the game knows how to have fun with itself. Anyway, that's enough praise for that. Okay, could you do a tutorial on how to make a game like Fallout 4 with Playmaker? Totally. Is that me? You know, I never know how dismissive I should be of stuff like this. Do I just say totally and leave it like that, or do I? You know, you kind of you have to lean into it, but you also have to admit that you're not gonna do it, right? So for this, could you do a tutorial on? I actually need to. Hold on. How do you say this? How do I not give a straight-faced answer, but also how do I not be a dick? Could you do a tutorial on how to make a game like Fallout 4 with Playmaker? Lol, yeah, I can't say totally and then leave them hanging. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh yeah, for sure. And then Mr. or Mrs. or they, Liam Wills, will be like, oh man, like, they said they're gonna do it. And it's just, you know, you can't blame people for not picking up on social cues, you know? Sometimes it's just not their fault. What do I fucking say? Maybe if I have time. I don't know who Adonis is. Hello, how's it going, Adonis? But yeah, that's totally with the camel hump capitalization. Right. So it should be something like totally, right? Totally, mate, like that. Oh my god. These. Do I care too much about giving people respectful answers, even if they are silly? What do I say? Could you do a tutorial on how to make a game like Fallout 4 with Playmaker? I could. I'm alright, man. How about you? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing okay this morning. I'm having a fun time. We're already hitting the 23-minute mark. I really need to start blazing through these comments. Could you do a tutorial on how to make a game like Fallout 4 with Playmaker? What does that mean? I mean, like, you know, like, do you want me to just teach you how to make? Do you want me to remake Fallout 4? Like, you know, is that what the question is? You want me to make Fallout 4 and then show you how to do that? Like, oh my god, what does that mean? A first-person game? I'm going to show you how to make a first-person controller? Do you want me to show you how to make inventory? How to make dialogue trees? Do you want me to show you how to, like, make the, what is it? What do they call it? I've never played a proper Fallout game yet. I have a couple of them installed. Forgive me, Lord. But, like, what's that thing, you know, where it goes into slow motion? Where it's kind of like you're shooting, but it's also turn-based? Whatever, that thing. Let's see. Damn, I missed this. You never show up to my baseball games, Dad. And then crying face. Oops. Hands down, my new favorite YouTuber. Very informative with a side of being awesome. Oh man. It's so hard for me to respond to flattering comments. You know, I will do my best to serve thee. Is it thee? Thee. The word thou is a second person singular. Yeah, right? Thou. Thou? How do you use thee? Formerly used as thou as a second person singular, which means that we would use thou to address another single person. Thee was used in the objective or oblique case when referring to the object of a... God damn it. I abandoned this joke. I will do my best to serve you, sir. Thank you kindly for the flattering words. Also, I have a side of coleslaw and fries. Okay. Let's see. Adonis says, every time I download a Fallout game, I download a shit ton of mods and delete it for storage. You know, that is much further than I've gotten. So I don't remember the Fallout. I don't remember Fallout being that big of a package. I only downloaded 3 and 4. But 3 is broken, right? You can't play 3. You cannot play 3 on a modern Windows 10 machine without jumping through a ton of hoops and going through all this fucking digital red tape just to get it running. Like, it's broken as fuck. It's insane. But I have no excuse for not playing Fallout 4. So that one is still installed for me. Okay, you literally got 30 views in 30 minutes, so 1 view per minute. Lol. Also, I think I'm first in the comments. Thumbs up, like, reply. You literally got 30 views in 30, so 1 view per minute. What was that? That was my... I'm on a fucking roll, baby. And thanks for the comment, mate. Heart. I did not check if you were actually first in the comments. Oops, come on. But I'll take your word for it. Winky face. Or how do I, let's, wink? Reply. What kind of mods you running? Adonis? Adon is. What kind of mods you running for Fallout? Let's see. Damn, I missed this again. Worst dad ever. Awesome stream. John Jarrow said 1:45:08. Do I check what that is? I have a feeling it's gonna be lackluster. I have a feeling John Jarrow's taking the piss out of me. Let's see. Oh, maybe he's talking about the light thing? Alright. Thanks, mate. John Jarrow still in the chat. Don't look, don't watch. I'm not responding to your comment right now. This is a total surprise. Thanks, mate. I try. I really, really try. Damn it, I keep missing these streams. I'm here. No! Don't look. Damn it, I keep missing these streams. Okay. I can't do the running joke of worst dad ever because that was Hellish Razor. You could, you could always order one of those muscle stimulators that send electricity through. Jeez, this keyboard is so fucking through you. I got the brown switches, so it's like they're like pretty sensitive, but I got them thinking that mechanical keyboards generally have, you know, they're just tougher than whatever the membrane keyboards are. This might have a membrane. I don't know what I'm talking about. These keys are just too sensitive. I try my hardest to not touch them, but like you just roll your hand across. Like, oh man, I'm barely touching these. Okay, you could always order one of those muscle stimulators that send electricity through you, then link it to your YouTube app's notifications, so you can get a little jolt, just a little bit, whenever I stream. You won't ever miss one. Love you, Desi Dev. Or inappropriate again. I appreciate you very much, Desi Dev. Bat El Daba. Hey, I would love if you could make a tutorial of how to set up the camera to rotate with the direction. Hey, I would love if you could make a tutorial of how to set up the camera to rotate with the direction the player is facing, like in Tomb Raider. Thanks. I did do that. I did that in Run Camera VFX. I think it's this one, right? Copy link address. Thumbs up, like, reply. I think I did. Let me know if this is what you're looking for. Okay, Rusty Chicken says, hey buddy, sorry I missed the stream. These are the worst dads ever. But I was working on my project and was making seriously good strides. We'll try to hang out with you on the next one. You know what? Can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Take care of your business. Because, you know, like, get her done, for sure. And, you know, can we throw in like a 100 in there? Perfect. Hey, pass me some fries. Also, video was lit today. You know, I'm fresh out of fries. I do have some fried zucchini, which is, you know, comparable if you like zucchini. And I got some ranch. Maybe that'd be pretty good. Also, video was lit today. The devlog? Are you talking about the devlog, Tyrone? What's up, man? How you doing today? Robohemoth says, damn, fries sound good. Yeah. Yeah, they do. You know what? What's today? Friday? Do I order Postmates today? Should I order some Super Burger and get that teriyaki chicken burger with some fries and an extra side of their Thousand Island and ranch and teriyaki sauce? What do you think? What does the chat think of that? I'm gonna have a heart attack if I keep eating there. That would only be my second time, by the way. I'm not like that, you know? Jandro says, I just thought that part of the stream was entertaining. You put some French tune music and then you made the lamp turn on for the nighttime. Oh, okay, yeah. I was actually hoping that you were taking the piss out of me. I was hoping that I would click on that thing, on that time code, and it would be me going like, what song do I want to fucking listen to for like 10 minutes? Because I remember that was a problem. I was like, I kept having to find different music. Before I found this traditional jazz section, it was always like, oh, do I change the music? Anyways, John Jero, you're very much appreciated for all the support that you have. And that was fucking fun. the lamp turning on at nighttime. I have to do some tweaks with that, by the way, because I changed how the time zones work. But it's actually going to make it even... It's going to be so much easier now. And way more streamlined. Like, it's not going to be so... it'll be more optimized. I optimized the shit out of how things work. So I actually have a schedule now per city that goes by half-hour increments. So I can go into a city and go like, okay, at like 7:30, all these things happen. And so what I could put in there is an action that'll tell all the lights to turn on, which, like, that is just so much more of a elegant and efficient way to do things. That was a fun stream. Stay tuned for the next one where you see how much better the scheduling system is. Robohema says, damn. Tyrone says, yeah, the devlog, can't complain, tired as shit, work today. Luckily, my boss had his birthday party, snuck out there fast as fuck. Nice. Your boss bringing some cake, some grub? Marusho says, Tyrone, you know, fucking unwind, man. Throw a hot wet towel over your face. Sounds like you've earned it today. Marusho says, what's your opinion about Resident Evil Village? I don't know what that is. What is Resident Evil Village? Adona says the new Resident Evil game looks good as hell. Is that what that is? Is that just the new Resident Evil game? Jinxter Games. Oh shit, dude. Jinxter Games. Okay, let me just do a quick plug really quick. Jinxter Games is dope as fuck. He makes kind of like advanced fucking Playmaker tutorials. I think he's one of the few channels. I want to say he's done a data maker tutorial. So anybody here who's using Playmaker, it's the sort of add-on that lets you use like CSV files, XML files, and just kind of manage your data in like larger batches. Anyways, Jinxter Games has a lot of really fat tutorials. They could be a little overwhelming, but you know, he's kind of one of the few resources you can go to for that kind of shit. So Jinxter Games has been like, yeah, good resource. Only 475 subscribers. It kind of makes sense though, you know. It's kind of a niche. He's niching down extra hard because the type of tutorials he makes are like kind of tough. So it's flattering. It's cool. It's like, whoa, shit, Jinxter Games is commenting on my video. It says, hi, nice video, very useful for new users. Thanks for adding my channel as well. I will, oh, that's right, because I put him in that thing. Thanks for adding my channel as well. I will use this from now on to post on the forum for new users. Dope. Fucking cool. Sorry it took a minute for me to get around to this. And yeah, man, your shit is super helpful. So you had to be included. Let's see. Thanks for and I appreciate the what do you call that? The shout. Thank you. I wonder if Jinxter Games knows that I'm doing the official Playmaker tutorials. Oh, Hellish Razor in the chat says, hello. What up, Hellish Razor? Wait, were you in the chat already? I feel like... no, I was just responding to your comments. I mean, I wasn't responding to your comments from weeks and weeks ago. Robohema says, what? Yeah, Resident Evil 8, basically. Okay, cool. You know, again, like, hog tie me and throw me in with the gators, but I haven't really fucked with Resident Evil that much. I played, this is even more sacrilegious for anybody who's into Resident Evil, I know, but basically the only Resident Evil I ever really played was the one of the remakes on GameCube. But they look dope. I mean, I don't know. I watch a lot of videos about Resident Evil, and I am always, you know, intrigued by them. They look. I know they're genuinely supposed to be pretty astounding games. Tyrone says, yeah, lol, they had cake and got shit-faced, but I had to drive home, so couldn't take a sip, you know. The police hectic as hell during the lockdown. Huh? That sucks. That's a bummer. You should have just, I don't know how you could, empty out a whiteout bottle. I'm assuming that you're at an office, right? Maybe you said that or something. But you empty out a whiteout bottle or anything, and then just pour whatever it is that they're drinking in there. Lock it up. Be like, hey, I'm just gonna borrow this container of whiteout. Drive home, just take a shot of that stuff, and party on your own time. I need some advice on Playmaker logic. My brain never works. I see the actions. I don't know what to put in or where. My brain sucks balls. Tyrone, let me know. What do you what? Fuck. I think. You know what I think, guys? I think it's time. I think it's time I make a Discord, right? Could the fucking 8, now 7. I'm great at holding people's attention, right? 6. Holy shit, people are leaving fast. The 6 people. The moment I'm gonna ask somebody to do something, everybody starts leaving. Do y'all think I should start a Discord? I think that's kind of generally where things are going, where it's going to be a little harder to handle. It might be good to start a Discord. I can also maybe better use the traffic here on the channel. But for, like, Tyrone, how you're saying, if you need some advice on Playmaker and you're trying to figure out what to do, it might be best to handle it on a Playmaker-ish Discord. I'm just gonna wrap this up, this tangent I'm on. Tyrone, let me know what you need, right? And if it's something I can answer sort of in a sort of contained enough way, hopefully I can be of some help. Otherwise, I can definitely point you to some people who could help you. Adonis says, should I stick with Playmaker as a beginner or learn more C#? Adonis, you could do well with both, but for me, my answer in that question, like if I was asking myself that question, it lays in sort of another question. I think there's a preface question you can ask yourself that'll give you the answer to both these things, which is Playmaker not working so far? Is it not enough for you? Is it something that you can't use to do what you're trying to do? And that doesn't mean like you get stuck on a problem and you can't figure it out, and then you abandon it and go use the other thing, because that's just going to happen every time you use something. That doesn't matter what tool you're using. You're always going to run into problems. So instead, what you have to do is you have to find out, has somebody else done it before? Has somebody else done something similar? And I just mean the specific mechanic of whatever it is that you're trying to do. Like for me, I was trying to make the flight system, right? Booking flights in my game. It's like, hey, you pick a city, then you pick a departure time, then you buy the ticket. There are no tutorials out there for that, right? There's nothing out there that's like that. But essentially, at its core, in a lot of ways, my flight system is like going to a shop. It's like going to a shop in a game. It's still, you're buying something, and you're kind of setting the specifications of the things that you're buying. I didn't look up any shop tutorials, but I know it was a thing that could be done. And I just generally know that all the things that I'm trying to do are things like Playmaker could basically fucking do it all, right? I think like when you start getting to insanely complex systems, maybe you want to start using C# if you're trying to make, Red Dead Redemption or whatever, really, really complex simulated systems. But for the most part, I think you're probably gonna do really well if you just stick with Playmaker. Find the ceiling, because if you can get really far without learning C# in a short amount of time, then the amount of time it's gonna take you to like figure out how to do the one thing that Playmaker can't, if it can't, then that's going to be offset by all that time you saved to begin with. My rule of thumb is like, keep going with it until you see that it literally just doesn't serve you anymore. Robima says, that's fair. I'm an RE fanboy. I think you're talking about when I just ramble, don't I? But talking about Resident Evil, they did something similar to what you said about Hitman, where they tried to follow trends with 5 and 6 and got shat on. So these new Resident Evil games are top of the line, back to the roots. That's fucking dope to hear. So basically what I want to be playing, what you're saying, is like 7 and 8, because it sounds like they're on 8 right now, so it sounds like Resident Evil 7 and 8 are kind of like the hot ones to jump on. I might jump on one soon. Yeah, that's an awesome idea. Discord. Fucking A. You know, that might, it's very likely it's gonna happen soon. You know, if it doesn't happen soon-ish in the next, I don't know the timeline, it's just definitely gonna happen when I hit the 1K mark. I have to have a Discord open, because it's too many things to handle. Even right now, you know, like, as I'm trying to, I mean, look at me, right? I'm over here trying to like answer comments on the YouTube channel, while I'm also trying to like manage all these chat comments. It's a lot, you know. So Discord's coming up, I think, at least by the 1K mark. But I'm glad to know that you're interested. And John Jero, and Robohemith. I'm glad to know that. Taron says, because I follow some tutorials and I'm like, shit, what do I do now? I'm not learning. It's not learning for me, almost more of a sheepish follow along from my side. Haha. Okay. So, okay. Can I give you something kind of prescriptive, Tyrone? You know, like, I think maybe one of the better things I have to offer is sort of is very like hyper specific prescriptive, which is, you could go about this two ways, maybe, but you have to just pick one. Join a game jam. Join a game jam that is like 48 hours. Don't pick a week-long one, or better yet, pick one that's like a day. I think the 48 hours ones are like the best, though, because that's like gives you enough time, but it's also lights a little fire under your ass. They usually take place on the weekends, so that's hopefully you get your time off on the weekends. But if you join a game jam, and it doesn't have to be a big one, don't let your your involvement like rely on like numbers. Like it's like, oh, a lot of people joining. Like, no, just pick one that at least a handful of people are gonna join. One that is appealing to you, right? And you literally, you know, go to, here, check it out. I'll show you right now. I mean, I don't know if you already know this, but it's just like, well, let's see. itch.io, right? And then jams, right? Oh, it's literally just itch.io/jams. So Tyrone, go there, right? And then, you know, you can organize, you could browse jams, you go upcoming this month, featured, top, or in progress. So what I'll do is I'll just go upcoming this month, and then they have this other thing up here that says most joined and starting soon. You know, a lot of times I'm like looking at the most joined because I want to go to a big one, or it's just like, you know, a lot of my reasons behind game jamming are also tied up with like exposure stuff. I'm trying to like meet people. That can also work in reverse, by the way. You can also join really small ones and kind of like, you know, where there's less competition, where, you know, you could meet cool people, find potential collaborators, make some friends and shit. But you can also go to starting soon, right? So if you're trying to do this soon, because the more you put this off, the less likely it's going to happen, right? So you go to starting soon, and then just like find one of these that seems interesting. I mean, this one starts in 8 hours. This one's, I mean, it's 14 days though. This one, see, it says lasts 1 day. It starts in 3 hours. What is this one? JDE. Fully remote game jam, junior development. Whatever it is, you know, what you could do is just pick a game jam, join that shit, and then just do and finish a game and make it simple. Make it as simple as possible. You're basically gonna be making a mobile game in ways, you know, whether you're playing with a controller or a keyboard, or if it's actually a mobile game, whatever. But like, you're essentially making a mini game because you only have 48 hours and you're just one person. So that's what I have to say. I think that could be one of the healthiest and most proactive things you could do that can maybe help push you in the right direction. So Adona says, I just get discouraged of going too deep into Playmaker because there are so much more tutorials and more of a community around C#, and I don't want to get too deep and then be stuck with no help. You know, okay, hey Donuts, that's a great point. Totally reasonable. However, I think that right now, even before all my official tutorials have launched, there's a rich enough community where it's you could still navigate a community and get some help. You're right though, it's not as like C# is just the predominant thing. But I think what you'll find is that like generally the things that you're designing in a game, like other people have designed, it's just how they implemented it in the past is different from how you're implementing it. You know, we're all iterating. Even my game, like it's iterate. The most unique fucking games are just iterating. It's only when you want to kind of like come up with some really you know, mind-blowingly innovative thing like Portal, you know. But even then, you could do Portal stuff with Playmaker. You could make Portal with Playmaker. Like that's fucking crazy, right? Like it's I think you're in safe hands. You know, the Playmaker community is extremely active. It's extremely active. I highly recommend going to the Discord. I don't know if it's an official one though. I put it in the chat before, I think, and I've definitely put it in videos. But go to the Playmaker Discord. There's always somebody there to help. Always somebody there to help. Yeah, I'd be hard pressed to find a problem that you couldn't solve. But I get where you're coming from. And you know, the other thing that I can add to that, last thing I'll say about that is that the official Playmaker tutorials, I'm probably gonna press launch. God, I said this last week, right? Like, oh, Monday. But yeah, I'm gonna be pressing launch very soon. So, you know, you're gonna start getting better resources on things too. Just because I'm like, the plan right now is to go all in. Everybody at the Hutong team is like, we're gonna make fucking good learning resources. Like they recognize that as a shortcoming, just because a lot of things are outdated, right? All the old tutorials and stuff. And there's a lot of work being done right now where you're gonna see a huge flood of like really useful learning resources for Playmaker. Okay, so Tyrone said, I've actually thought about doing some game jams to force me to actually do something like a personal challenge. Yes, bookmark the link too. Nice, perfect. I think you're set, man. I think you're set. Like that's about what it takes, you know. Like finishing something makes a massive fucking difference. Massive fucking difference. Okay. Holy shit, so hard to juggle all this. Okay, Amy Noble says, have you thought about doing a masterclass on building a game on Playmaker? Let's see. I have considered it. And may in the future. But I think right now, with all the official Playmaker learning resources I'm helping to make, wait, and may in the future, but I think right now a sufficient alternative will be all the super dope official Playmaker learning resources I'm making. The Playmaker team and I are really getting together some awesome video tutorials and just general revamping for the community. But yeah, maybe one day a Udemy course will be in order. And then Winky Face. Unity game tutorial on Playmaker for counterattack melee 3D plays. Oh my god. Fuck. Counterattack. And also use Dinobot to moderate the server for you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's the thing, is I'm gonna have to learn how to fucking use. I have to learn how to use all that Discord stuff. I know it's a whole thing. I really do. I would rather hire somebody to manage it for me. Unity game tutorial on Playmaker for counterattack melee. Okay. I'm gonna spitball this. Ready? Okay, so just off the top of my head, it's like one. Let's do it like this. One. Enemy attacks. Two. In the middle of enemy attack state. Add a get button down, which would send to a block, or what is it? Counterattack. Countered state. So in the middle of an enemy attack. Okay, how do I do this? The enemy attack state has a wait action that lasts for like 1 second, or however long the attack animation is. Then in that same state, add a get button down, which would I guess it's not so important. In that same state, add a get button down, which would send to a countered state. So you get one of two events. One, the wait action finishes and the enemy lands the hit on you, or two, you player presses the button before the wait action finishes, which then sends you to the counter attack. And then this can then just finesse timing or something like that. Okay. How do you not have more subs? I cracked more laughs in this video than I've done in a month. Subbed. Crack them open. Crack them open. Like eggs. Or skulls. Thank you. Be sure to catch a stream. All sorts of exclamation marks. High quality Playmaker focused YouTube channel. Looks like COVID got me and now I'm in heaven. You really know how to charm them, don't you? Oops. And then, what is it, like kissy face? Gua, more like moi. Please make enemy flee system. Oh god, it's hitting me. It's hitting me. How much work this is. Take a deep breath. Please make enemy flee system in Unity Playmaker. Oh man. That is a whole thing, my dude. Off the top of my head, I can't even do it off the top of my head because it's like I think that would need multiple multiple FSMs. Fucking A. What do I say to this man? DevRaj Sharma. Please make enemy flee system in Unity Playmaker. That is the whole thing, my dude. I do have that set up in my in the game I'm currently working on. So if you ever stop by the stream, be sure to say hello in the chat and ask me about that. I'll show you how my enemy flee system works. Okay. It's crazy. It's fucking insane when people ask for like hyper specific, super, like, hey, can you do a tutorial on how to make GTA? Like, what? Please answer. You know, I can't even give that a thumb up. I can't. I did, mate. This is the way. That's a Mandalorian thing, right? Hold on. I think also I'm losing energy because I got this. The song was literally called Slowly. Come on. Dude, all these. Oh, you know what? Sort by highest first. This is gonna be funny because here we go. So this playlist is going in descending order from the highest tempo to the lowest tempo. So the music's gonna start slowing down progressively. This is the way. I don't want to play ball with this, John Jarrow. God damn it, I don't want to play ball with this. Please click it. Oh, please, is this? Hang on, let me pause it. Oh, right. I do remember this. I saw it one morning and I did check that. This is the way. Right. Yeah, nice. Indeed. And then water. Yeah. You know, when I was making that video, I was going off of stats. I was like, okay, my audience is 100% male, according to stats, right? And but even then, I was like, this feels a little weird putting like a a scantily clad woman beckoning you. You know, it's like, am I leaning into the testosterone too much on that one? I was sleeping, damn it. I hope it caps next stream. I hate you, Dad. No, I can't. My father passed away, and I can't. It's hard for me to even. Sometimes I can make dead dad jokes, but sometimes it's also like, sleeping, damn it. I hope I catch the next stream. Was that too morbid? Was that too personal to throw on this stream right now? Sleeping, damn it. I hope I catch the next stream. That's what you always say. What Unity version are you using? I think I'm I'm using the latest 2019.4 version for my personal projects. Great vid, game's looking good. Thanks. Oh man. Hey, thank you. And you're very welcome. Hope there was some good info and laughs in there for you. Super dope, dude. Who's this near Snape person? Dope, super dude. Power Pete said, by the way, everybody go check out Power Pete on Twitch. Power Pete 64. He streams. What does he stream? Lately he was streaming Earthbound. He was streaming Mother 3. I think he's in the middle of playing Mother 3 right now. And then he streams Fallout, Minecraft. Good stream. Very chill dude. Very humble, loving person. Love the style of oh wait, hold on, let me answer this. It says Adona says, any tips for making a first game? I have Unity and Playmaker but don't know where to start. I want to make a retro PS1 type horror game and just need some good reference. Adonis, same thing. Scroll up, go to that itch.io/jams thing, right? What you could do, potentially, you might even be able to find a game jam that is for PS1, like, let's check. There might even be able to, like, you might find like a retro, let's see, search for games or creators, feature jams, toss better. Like, if you do like PS1 style game jam, haunted PS, maybe not. Haunted PS1 game jam. There's got to be one out there, but all I was gonna say was that, you know, check out Adonis, check out game jams. You know, man, that's just that is the way if you want to get something done. You know, the first game I ever made was for my ex. It was a birthday present. If you've seen that that video I made, let's see, where is it? This one, FPS in 8 hours. You know, I made that as a birthday gift, and that's what put my ass in gear. It was because, like, shit, I need a gift to give her in about a day, and so I just did that. And then if you look at all my early videos too, like, they're streams for game jams, and that shit, like, I'm not kidding, man. Like, that you learn so much. You're forced to, you know, you're forced to learn a lot because you have to get it done, and you come up with creative ways, and you don't let all, you know, it's very easy to let your sort of, like, just broadly speaking, like, their insecurities. No matter how confident or secure you might feel in your abilities, your insecurities are pretty much what holds you back from finishing stuff, right? And they might be justified because you might be inept in some way, right? Like, you might be like, oh, I don't want to make a game that has this or that because I'm not good at that. You might be right, but getting over that and just doing it anyway it's how you learn, right? So yeah, I think game jams are like an excellent way. So Adonis, man, like, tips for making a first game: join a game jam. I've been thinking about that too. Is like, should we do a game jam on the channel? You know, man, I think that might be worth doing. Is like, maybe we should all make a game. You know, if we all do a game made with Playmaker, and just fucking make it happen. Maybe like a 48-hour one. Okay, Junjiro says, oh, nice. That's what I was making for my latest game, but haven't worked on it for a while now. You can make like a platformer that's easy for a first game. It takes more like for first game. It takes more like level design, right? Oh, so like I guess Junjiro's saying kind of like the actual design of the game instead of actually kind of banging your head against the wall with all the programming stuff. But also, really quick, I don't know, let's see, PS1 asset Unity. I think there's like this thing. Here we go. You ever see this? It is a shader. Oh, fucking, I don't know why these videos aren't loading in there right now. But yeah, you see this? This is like, it's $20. That might be a little steep for y'all. I don't know what your price range is, but you know, if you intend on making a ton of games in this similar style and it's a style that you want to develop, like, then this is an investment, right? There's probably free ones out there too. I think I remember hearing somebody making a similar thing and putting it for free on GitHub. Yeah, there's that. That's out there. Okay, let's get back to this. Love the style of devlog, even if it is a lot of work. Also love the costume and aesthetic of the video. It definitely pays off. Thanks, doggy. Love you so much. This is my cousin, by the way, Power Pete. Everyone on the stream is watching me leave this comment right now, and I'm sending them to your Twitch if they wanna, if they consent, of course. All right. Thanks for the video. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna say something really quick too. Edit. And yeah, dressing up for this was fun. Okay. Gua says, thanks for the video. Music a bit too loud compared to your voice. Huh, okay. Let's see, reply. Noted. I'll keep an ear out for that next time. That's often been a complaint of, from my, former, a former, god damn it, come on, former colleague. But hey, if Christopher Nolan doesn't give a fuck about what people are saying, just kidding, mate. Yeah, I do need a professional mix sometimes. Adona says, the game you made for your ex was actually the first video I ever watched and the video that made me subscribe. No shit. Right on. Dude, I was surprised to see that video blew up. I mean, not blow up, but it's performing much better than a lot of my other videos. That's cool. So yeah, like, I mean, that's a great example of like how just, you know, needing to get something done. Necessity. Fucking just get it done. Oh, the sun's out. I don't know if Robohemoth is still in the chat, but is it warming up? Is it getting sunny near you? If you're still in the chat, Robohemoth. So John Joe says, I would love to share what I have done so far. I have like an unlisted YouTube video to show you guys. John Jiro, please put the link in the chat. Throw it in there. I'd love to fire that up. Dude, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. Holy shit. I'm almost done. Here we go. Great video. Going to start learning Playmaker and Unity when I get the time. Can't wait to see where this project goes. Thank you. Yeah, learning. It's so fun when you get in the zone and are just making shit come to life. Like, holy hell. And yeah, please stay tuned. I'm giving this game all I got. Great update. Glad to know I was a part of the phone a friend evening and watching the progress. Kudos, Steven. Nice. Rusty Chicken. Love Rusty Chicken. Here we go. Is it historic? God damn it. I hate having to do this. Historic versus historical. Yeah. Historic describes something momentous or important in history. There we go. That's all I wanted to know. A historic event, no doubt. Glad you were there. And thank you. Yeah, trying to send a link here, but I think it doesn't allow links. Hopefully. Oh no, yeah, I can't see it. This is what the Discord is for. This is what, okay. Hey Siri, remind me to make a Discord channel for the YouTube channel tonight at 7 p.m.? No. Hey Siri, or no, I have to unplug my mic, that's why. Hey Siri, remind me to make a Discord channel tonight at 7 p.m. Cool. All right. So, John Jarrow, I'm going to make that Discord channel. I just fucking, you know, these little things are going to start stacking up. And I'm going to be like, no excuse. So, I need to just, I need to do this. And then you could give us that link in the Discord so we can all check it out. I think, yeah, I just need to do it already. 800, I know not all 800 people are in this chat and in the YouTube comments, but the ratio of active people that I do engage with regularly, it's already still so much to handle, you know. It would be great if y'all can just, you know, congregate, hang out with each other, and also just like share shit with each other. I just made the video public so you can click on my channel. Okay, nice. There's that too. Let me see. Ah, fuck. Why can't I? Oh, can I click on your channel through here, though? Have you left any... Here we go. Is this one? The Lurking Fear intro? Hold up. Pausing this. Also, John Jarrow, you could tell me to not play this one. I just realized I didn't even, like, ask if this is okay to be playing on here. But I think, right? I think you're okay with that, right? Me being able to play it on here right now. Can I just play this video? Are you chill with that? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. I basically had 0 legitimate copies of games for my PlayStation when I was a kid. Nearly all of my games were pirated. John Jarrow Studios. This already has that panache. Tempest Village Lounge. Oh, I'm such a sucker for this kind of shit.
Oh, you mate, give me some fucking beer.
Monster Hunter.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't want this monster hunter to get aggressive. Okay, good. Oh, this dude's twisted right now. Damn, got this. Oh. Nice. Is it emanating? Does it light things up? Got your run stamina. I really dig all of the part. It looks like it might be a particle system, right? Happening in the darkness. Such a sucker for that kind of shit. I love all the very diorama, like Disneyland. I mean, obviously, like Disneyland would never go super dark, but like the diorama aspect of it. Theme park, I guess is better said. Oh shit, nice. Does it leave? Did that hand leave a bloody handprint? Goddamn John Jarrow, that looks good as hell. A cool idea is to make the beer bottles break or maybe bait the monster AI later on. Oh shit. Oh. It's good mood building right here. Ah! No monster for us. All right. Yeah, looking good, man. Also, your YouTube banner is totally outrageous. Right on. I'm gonna get this music playing and let's see. Yeah. And yeah, so it's a goddamn Ginger. That like game looks good as hell. You know, honestly, like if. I'm just seeing that right now made me think like, yeah, this is probably what having a Discord channel is good for, is being able to share more shit like that. Because that's dope. Being able to, because you hear you guys talk about the things that you work on all the time, and I'm like always so curious to know like what are they talking about? You know, I need to see that shit. So that is gonna quench my curiosity, because that's exactly what I'd like to see more of. Is just like quick little videos that I can just get some idea of what's happening on the other end of the chat. Yeah, I gotta get that Discord set up. Gotta be able to see more of that kind of stuff. Let's see. Did I answer? Okay, here we go. I'm almost, I'm so happy you like it. Yeah, man. I mean, you got something. You got something on your hands. You're definitely, like, if you're able to build up something like, what is it, moody enough and sort of functional, like you're able to interact with the things, get your cutscene going, you're well on your fucking way. I'm signing off for today. Definitely going to be joining more of these in the future. I hope the rest of you guys' day goes good. Thanks, Adonis. Thank you. And have a good one, man. Night. Good night. Can you please make dialogue sequences or cutscenes with Playmaker? So like dealing with the camera, UI, text boxes, etc. Oh shit. Cutscenes, huh? It's so hard. It's so hard to kind of like, because that actually is an interesting thing, right? Like, what do I... Lil Kitty 0103. Don't have any plans for that right now, but I am actually interested in figuring it out. I've never done it before. I've never made cutscenes before. I'm sure it's a straightforward enough process. Maybe I can start building things out on a stream sometime. Be sure to swing by the streams on weekends. Say what's up. Alright. What's your background? Did you also learn how to model? How are you so good at video editing? How did you get so good at game dev so fast? How? Fantastic video. Very flattering. First of all, thank you. And okay, let's just answer all the questions. What's your background? Filmmaker by trade, but generally I dabble in a lot of the arts. But I've dabbled in, or actually I don't even call it dabbling. I am involved in a lot of the arts since I was a kid. Grammar, folks. Grammar is so important, but generally I've been involved. There we go. That makes sense in English real good. Since I was a kid. Did you also learn how to... Yep, been learning modeling maybe for about 10 years now. Still not the best. But I feel confident modeling just about anything if it's yeah, actually just about anything, because even for VFX stuff I would do more complicated things. How are you so good at video editing? Good at editing because it was a part of my job for a long time and been doing it basically my whole life. How did you get so good at game dev so fast? How? The pen. I got to where I'm at with game dev by not having a job and spending like way too many hours non-stop learning, plus actually finishing games. I'll say this here too, joining a game jam is the secret sauce to becoming a proficient developer. Joining a game jam and finishing a game is the secret sauce to becoming a proficient developer. There we go. How did you get so fast? How? Like I said, time and game jam. Time and finishing games. Fantastic video. Thank you. Fantastic person. Noise. Oh, fucking internet went out. Robohemoth, I'm back. He's back. He's fucking back. That I was gonna say. Look how fucking sunny it is, man. Is it nice and warm over by you now too? Damn, you know, I've been wanting to hit the beach so bad. I've been telling the homies that we should do a socially distanced beach walk. I've been really wanting to just, I need to, man. I need nature in my life. I'm too fucking cramped in this goddamn concrete jungle. Noise Animation says, I created a game with Playmaker and upload my phone no contain touch control. What the fuck? I hate that all game engine. I don't know software. What am I do? Help someone text me an Instagram. Oh, sounds like Noise Animation is having some trouble. Here. Noise Animation, or how do I do this? At Noise Animation. Try getting some help on the Playmaker Discord. Google Playmaker Discord. Okay. Oh my god. Hour and a half. I'm still not done answering these comments. Just went on a trip and came back with some knowledge. You know, more and more I realize how much, like, okay, so I know I put the mysterious plant extract and all the walkabout stuff in there, but I really forget how much I designed this thing to be a trip. Thanks for appreciating that aspect. I remember feeling very proud of that, but no one's ever really mentioned that aspect. Glad you got that knowledge too. Rapid Skies. Sorry, I'm not speaking English very good. XD. Will it mean that Playmaker Unity can do all what C# can? Haha, I subscribe because you are paying so much time in your videos. Fucking A, that's really sweet. Thanks for the kind words. Really, really. And subbing. And yeah, broadly speaking, I would say Playmaker can do it all. Alright. Tyrone says, I'm back. Done tilting with League. Lol, hate that game. I love when folks are like, oh goddamn, Tyrone, I can't do that game anymore. You see, exactly. I hear both of you. I was just about to say, like, every time I hear people talk about the game, it's like such a love-hate, bittersweet relationship. Do you have a Playmaker Discord? What is your tag? Well, I don't have a Discord set up for this channel, but there is a very active one already going. Should I just put it in the chat? Let me see. Playmaker Discord. Copy link address. Okay. Still haven't played League. Still have not played League. I don't know what that life is like. I'm not sure if I'm missing out, and I'm not sure if I'm protecting myself for not playing it. I really don't even know too much of what it's about. It looks RTS-y? Is it like an MMO RTS? Am I wrong in thinking that? What is League? It's actually a fucking great game, but the game drags on way too fucking long. Huh. I mean, yeah, like it's thriving. I mean, that game has been being played. People have been playing it for years. Let's see, my man looking fresh as fuck. Oh man, you know. Thanks. What? I think it was like the day. I want to say like seriously. Tyrone, don't look. This is supposed to be a surprise comment. Seriously, like 2 days later, I was like, fuck, because that was like 2 days ago. 5 hours. Was that last night? Did I shave yesterday? Holy fuck. Seriously, like yesterday? Jesus Christ. I was like, fuck, I need a shave. Hence this, refer to video in stream that you're currently watching me answer this comment in. Okay. You see? Shaved all that shit off, even up here, cleaned it up. I kind of made a line around this. Didn't get it too clean though. It's just really uncomfortable once I start rolling around my Adam's apple. But yeah. It was getting irritating. It was getting a little bushy. But thank you. All right, fucking done. Right? Reload. Boom. Okay. So let's get to it. Check it out, guys. The Manu PD Lounge. God, an hour and a half later. Let's see, it's actually a fucking great game, but the game's dragging on way too long. If you're familiar with Dota, then you've got League. I'm actually not familiar with Dota either. Okay, so this is the Manu PD Lounge, and what we want to do today is we want to make a matchbook. So I'm gonna create this cube, I'm gonna make it editable, I'm gonna bring this down. Maybe actually should it just be, I might put a double-sided, no, I think I should probably just do it like this. Let's go like that, and then grab this. Shit. I feel like I'm gonna wanna rig this thing. Let's see if this works. Character, joint tool. Let's see. I think it's gonna be like Alt or Control click. No. Alt click? Oh, no. Oh, are they showing up but just not? Interessant. Did I forget how to fucking use this? Oh, there we go. Okay. I wonder why. Yeah, here we go. Maybe I'll put it like this. I don't know why these bones aren't showing up. How come I can't see these bones? Filter? Joint, here we go. There we go. Who are you fucking? What? League literally makes me so toxic, haha, calm down when I'm here, so it's cool. Have you tried the new versions of Blender? Wait, hold on. Am I missing? Who are you fucking? Noise Animation just asks, who are you fucking? Who am I fucking? I'm not fucking anybody, man. You're Goog, man. Who are you fucking? Noise Animation is a little hard to read. League literally makes me toxic. Ha, calm down. I'm here. Good. I'm glad you could chill when you're here, Tyrone. Have you tried the new versions of Blender? I haven't tried Blender. The new versions of Blender. I think, because I have Blender, and like the last time I used it was maybe like just at the end of like October or something, I think. And I think they released the new version of that since then. I'm decent with it. I got pretty proficient at like modeling stuff. I know I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get faster, and I'm gonna have to find plugins or add-ons or whatever they are. You know, I know that they have super fat plugins. So I'm gonna my Cinema 4D subscription ends in a year, and I've just been thinking like, yeah, maybe I will just try using Blender just to kind of like, I don't know, just so I don't have to pay. Like, I know I can get proficient enough. I'm gonna miss Cinema 4D if I do, but I also just have so many project files in Cinema 4D. Thankfully, though, they also have a subscription basis. Yeah, but right now my preference is Cinema 4D. I'm better with it. The way it works just kind of aligns with my brain more. It's faster for a lot of different things. But the community for Blender is super fat. It has just one of the worst interfaces ever. I think it has a lot to do with like its complexity. It's kind of like it doesn't focus on anything, so it's kind of like it gets spread really thin as far as like how friendly its interface can be. So like an inherent property of something being so complex is it's gonna have like there's no better way to say this, but like a shit interface, you know. And it's like not shit considering the complexity. It's just shit compared to what we're used to being a good interface, you know, for this type of stuff. But, you know, I could get used to it. So I've been thinking about trying to pick it up a little more. What I don't see... Wait, Elman. Wait, what's Me too. Don't see that in the chat. Who are you fucking? It's not in the chat. Dude, okay. Look it. Oh, you know what? Look it, check it out. Well, here, I'll show you. I think that's YouTube's filters happening. You see? Yeah, there it is. Who are you fucking? I actually really appreciate how aggressive YouTube's whatchamacallit is. They're like filtering their comment filters. Like every now and then I get a little notification of somebody going like, "You fucking pedophile piece of shit," like crazy ramblings, right? But it gets cut off because it's just a notification. It's like ... And so I go to see it and like, you know, hopefully report it or something. But every single time, YouTube just automatically removes it. And I'm like, great, like, I don't even have to deal with that shit anymore. You used to have to, like, go in and be like, ugh, fucking toxic piece of shit, I have to flag this. YouTube just recognizes it now. So I think that's what's happening here, is they're like, who are you fucking? And it's like, what does that mean? It's a little ambiguous. You say fuck every time ass, so it made a bad joke. Oh. I have a fucking terrible vocabulary. That's why. And it's a terrible habit as well. I do curse too much, don't I? Okay, back to this matchbook. So I think should be able to just. I hope this fucking thing works. Now I'm like hyper aware of like how much I drop F-bombs. Character, commands, bind. All right, so. Okay, there's that, right? Okay. All right, this is a matchbook. That's how matchbooks work. Oh, you know what I should do is I should offset it a little bit. Okay. So like something like that. Right? And then I can hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm not gonna why am I making this a functional matchbook? I don't need this flap to work. I don't need you to be able to open up the matchbook and pull out individual that's insanity. That is insanity. I can't proceed that way. Okay, here we're gonna do this the fucking healthy human being way. Here we go. Let's just get this done. Fucking A. What do? You like, stitch and sew? Is that what that is? I think these... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. And then kind of like that. Is that how a matchbook should look, basically? And then you kind of just give it like that. Yeah, there we go. That's closer to a matchbook. Okay, so there's the model of the matchbook. Dude, simple. Easy peasy, right? And then the actual matches. We need this. So I'll duplicate this. Put it at the top. Close this back up. Boom. Okay, so this is what we're trying to make here. Make the front and back look like that. So let's just figure out how these are gonna get separated. So we'll do like this, and then we'll do this. Delete that, and then they have to be sort of uniform though. Relatively uniform, right? Or they could just take up the whole thing. They should just take up the whole thing. I can afford that. I think. We'll see. That. Fuck, same. My vocabulary fucking sucks. Oh yeah. I mean, like, how many times I say like? Maybe I'm just bad at speaking. I can't believe it's already 2 p.m. over here. I can't believe it's already 2. Explanation: Unity plus Playmaker stream, but other everything is available. That's good. Oh man. But other everything is available. Explanation: Unity. Wait. Wait. YouTube is not receiving a video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, what? Viewers will experience buffering. Okay, so it sounds like y'all are going to be experiencing some buffering. Okay. Let me know if how the stream is working out for y'all. If it's buffering too much or what the deal is. How's the flow? How is it flowing? Let's do. I guess I could turn this on, turn the opacity down. I don't even need to keep that, huh? It just needs to be... I'm gonna steal this little strip. Turn that off. And put this... like this, right? And then I'll put a little, I guess I could just jack that too, huh? Honestly, just gonna be jacking all of this. Oops. You know what I could do is I can also take this and give it a image layer layer style or a layer adjustment. I forget how to only change. Oh, here we go. Image adjustments, hue and saturation. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing with this too. Adjustments. I kind of like how it's like a little. Oops. Okay, no, that works out fine. Noise animation. Stop spamming. No more spamming, noise animation. And then we can put this down here. Something like that. I guess I can go up higher. Like that. And then, I mean, that's looking good. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Oh, shit. Like this. Let's see. It's like Manu PD logo, and then put this in the backups. Maybe make it a bit bigger. Like that. No, spam. Noise animation, spam message. Bless you. Bless your heart. Gesundheit. Do you need a tissue? Wipe your nose. Okay. The Manu PD Lounge, that looks good for the... this will be... So what does the front look like? Also, what do they say? Restaurant. Should I put some text in here too? Like I'm kind of thinking on that side it should just have the logo, right? And then on the other side it can have I feel like it's missing something, like Tiki clip art. You know, like I feel like I can kind of put some of this in there. Like what this needs is some foliage. You know what I'm saying? Like it needs some palms in the background. Palm tree clip art. Like that, you know? And then the sick face, and then the Robohemoth piece out. Some flora and fauna. Yeah, I need some flora, some fauna, some I don't really know my speciation steps, but yeah, it definitely needs some music is so fitting with that image on. Yeah, man, I'm trying to keep this channel on brand. I don't know how to fit this in though, because it's like maybe the logo's too big for. Let's see. Let's try making it like, oh yeah, I kind of like it offset like that, and then this thing kind of like. Maybe even a little bit smaller. Is that getting too small though? How big do these things get? The text is always kind of big, so I can't go too small. Or maybe this can like wrap around. And then this goes like. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, like this. It goes like this at the top. And then this. Nah, you know what? This is just big on the back. Bigger. This is big on the back. Too big? Too big. Like that. And then on the other side, on the front, is where you put the other shit. So I'll make it like these three. Oh wait, no, it just needs to go underneath that. These three. This is back of Matchbook. Okay, duplicate it. Oops, duplicate it. And then this one is front of Matchbook. Turn that off. And then delete these. And now I can take this out of it. The thing is, Manupiri means what it means in this I'm not sure what the Polynesian language is exactly, but it's these birds in love. It's sort of like the union between two people. That's why that's what this logo is. And like, you know, how are you gonna have the name of the place without actually putting that, you know? So I gotta delete. Let's see. There we go. Okay. This music I'm not feeling at all. Holy shit. Do they have Tiki music on here? Tiki? I would love to play some. Or like, should I search like Polynesian? No, that's pretty good, huh? Tiki? Okay. Sure. Get the hula hoops, boys. Yeah. What are you using, Spotify? No, I'm using Epidemic Sound. It's because, you know, it's all I'm licensed to use all this music. Because otherwise, if I had infinite access to licensing, I'd be playing fucking Les Baxter. I'd be playing Jackie Gleason. I was even gonna call this place Les's Manupiri Lounge, or like or Jackie's Manupiri Lounge. And I tried it. Just those names don't look too good on top of it. Let's see. You know which one I liked? I also did have. I did this thing. Let's see. Tiki images backups. These guys, you know? It's so hard to make a fucking matchbook. I guess on the back you don't even need the name of the place, right? I can just put something else here. I can put like let's say like, let's do it in the lounge font. I like this one. Let's say like exotic cocktails. And let's see. What else do you have? Polynesian. How can this blend in? Oh yeah, I like that. I'm starting to see how that can kind of blend in. I think the first one was good. Like this, but then I could change we could colorize it and then change the hue. Maybe not. Or like that too. That's pretty good. I like it like that. Damn, what should this say? Am I getting too caught up with this? Should I just keep moving ahead? Exotic cocktails and what else? Oh. And exotic cocktails and music. Right? Oh, and music for lovers. Yeah, because like this Manupiri thing, if it's supposed to be like the union of two people, it's supposed to be like kind of like romantic vibes, right? Exotic cocktails and music for lovers. This is so hard to... How do I like that? Like that? Exotic cocktails and music for lovers. And then just gotta get rid of that. And maybe, what else do they put on these things? There's one I really like. It was, let's see. Backups. Here we go. This one. There's a couple of them that are in here that are pretty good, but this one, really dig this one. Right here. If the game were to be based in 2021, you'd be making systems like crazy social distancing and masks everywhere. Yeah, you know, like the complexity of modern life is dizzying. It's dizzying. Because I was thinking like shit, like when I was doing the flight system, I was like, how the fuck do people do this nowadays with modern flight systems? We have all these different planes, tons of competing companies, where like so many countries around the world have airports now. You know, in the 60s, sure you had plenty of airports, but like not nearly as many airports as you have now. And it's just like all the coordination and just like, holy shit, I would want to be factoring in a lot of those things. Of course it's a simplification, but yeah, modern life shit, so many things. Cell phones? Like how cell phones ruin movies, if you've heard of that. Like, you know, all these plots in movies that could have easily been like fixed or some radical change in the story if somebody just had a cell phone. Yeah. Okay, so what am I trying to take off of this one? I think, you know what I dig? I dig how they have some detail in this where it's like you could take the palm trees and you can even take, oh, like this, you know? I could probably just do a couple of those and then like water clip art. Ocean. You know, I'm just trying to look for some like wavy, like really simple, almost like this. That's good. That's what I'm talking about, I think. I think this is fine. Alright, and let's see. Oh. Okay, I think that works. Yeah, nice. And then like that. Bring these guys up. Make them a little smaller. And then I can even honestly take this and duplicate it and then like move it up, make it go behind it, image, adjustments, saturation, and then make it yellow like the sand. Kind of like an orangish yellow, like that. There we go. Like that. And then put What in the fuck is happening in the background now? Music is going ham. Is it going? Is this overpowering? Is it doing the Christopher Nolan thing where you can't even hear me and you just hear the like? Okay. What the fuck is going on back? He's going ham. This music is crazy. This music is really crazy. It's keeping me in the zone though. I'm gonna turn off multiply for this. I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna jack. We'll do that after. Oh, great. Okay, good. Good. Just thought it was funny. Yeah. It is fun. You know, sometimes I am streaming. You will catch me go like, this is crazy. Like, I will at times notice like whatever's playing just hit that point where, you know, everybody in the band is getting that little bead of sweat right here where they're just like, you know, those moments. Yeah, they're funny. Okay. You know, sorry, real quick note. That dude Moondog, he has I think it's a compilation. It might even be an album, but it's called Big Band. It's all his big band stuff. It's like this crazy jazzy shit, and it's like Philip Glass doing jazz almost, because it's that progressive shit where it's like it's that same melody over and over, but then it just kind of starts adding in layers and layers and layers, but it's that same thing, so it just keeps building and building, and it just goes so far. There's parts where you think, like, every time I listen to that album, there's parts in songs where it's like you think it's gonna finish, and then it just like triple downs on like some crazy, like all the instruments playing like 5 times as hard. I don't know what you call that in reality, but I know that as not sustain, you know, like how hard you hit the key on a keyboard. What the fuck is that called? Like the impact of it, the velocity. Isn't it velocity? Is that what you call it? But it's like all the instruments just go super hard, and like that shit always makes me laugh in a good way. You know, it makes me laugh because it's like that shit is outrageous. Velocity, right. Okay. All right, I think I can kind of just start. Yeah, like I'll take these things, I'll put them in here. I'll put them in the front of Matchbook. Same thing with this one. This goes on top, and then turn this on, and I'm gonna make this thing this color overlay. The song playing right now definitely chilled me out. They should title the playlist Music Tap Sex 2. Would definitely land some doves if you make it a ringtone on a phone. Yeah, for sure. I gotta learn how to dance that kind of shit. Been meaning to take dance classes for a minute now. Let's see. How do I want this to go? These. I think I can even bust out some like just Photoshop brushes. Like brush tool. What do we got here? Foliage mix. Spatter. Yeah, I feel like even, let's see, wet media brushes, screen tone. Oh, by the way, check this out. The trees in the Paris environment of Memories of a Spy. So in Paris, the streets that I was thinking of, those are lined with the horse chestnut something tree. I think that's just what it's called, maybe the horse chestnut tree. And like they have that very specific leaf. So I found a picture of a leaf and then I made a custom brush to do all the textures. So this right here, the shape I have, I don't know if you can see the outline of it, but it's, yeah, it's this, that's a horse chestnut leaf. So those trees in Memories of Spy, accurate. Let's try some wet media brushes, oil, paint box, dry media brushes. I think the special effects foliage one, concept brushes. Let's just try this. We have to go with something. This is taking way too long. Oh wait, no. That's actually a good idea. Let's try that. Yeah, like this. Make it bigger, and then I'll turn this off. Take this color. Okay. Turn that back on. Okay, and then I'll kind of. What the fuck? This isn't painting at all. Why is this not painting? Have a good stream. I'm asleep. I'll watch the stream later. Good night. John Jarrow, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a very good night. Get some good rest. Tyrone, I'm off to hit the bed. Have to leave early tomorrow morning. We doing like an escape room type of thing that has like a Sherlock Holmes theme. Oh, should be fun. Have fun with the stream, my dude. Hey, that sounds dope. Have fun tomorrow. Get a little pipe, you know? Get a little pipe and start deducing some shit. I don't know. Oh, I'm using the smudge tool. Duh. Here we go. I need the paintbrush. There we go. Fuck yeah, that looks so good. I'm even gonna like, where's my brush? Scattering, that's what I want. Like that. I want it to be a pretty good amount. Jitter. Ooh, that's too much. Both axes. It's not looking so hot, but maybe I can like use my eraser and use the same thing. That works too. John Jiro, where are you from? I think that dude split. Is he still around? Nice. All right. Looks pretty good. I'll just clean some of this shit up because I don't like how that's turning out. Oh shit. It's Good Friday today. Nice chill Friday. It's back to being gloomy outside though. I can't say I like this shit. I can't say it. I can't say I like it. I think I just have to delete all that. Alright, maybe what I could do is like kind of mask it by putting this color on it. And then delete it right here. Oh shit. Oh, I put it on the wrong layer. Fuck. Okay, and then I could just delete some of this. Alright, I like the way that's looking. Then I could take this, duplicate it. Okay. All right. No, I should just put the proper words or whatever. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Exotic cocktails and music for lovers. Okay. I think I have an idea of how I'll put this out. Be like this. But maybe in this font. Oops. Huh. What is this font? JMH Bamboo Caps. And then this should also be this color. It's a little dark. Maybe it should be this. Or maybe it just needs some stroke. Drop shadow orange. Opacity. Size. That doesn't look very good, this text. Which one do I want? I do like the way this one looks, but I feel like there isn't space for it. Oh. What if I... You know, props to the people who made these things, because oh, you know what? They don't have like an and. So like, maybe if I like you know what? 2.5 hours. I'm gonna come back. I'll come back on. But I need to eat. It's gonna be 3 right now. I had a pretty small breakfast. So, to the folks in the stream, see you in a little bit if you're still around. Thanks for stopping by if I don't catch you again. But yeah, I'm gonna eat and I'll be back a little later. So, Robohemoth, faux show. Alright, Doogie. Catch you later. Peace.